Hey there guys, welcome back to Coptalks. Today I want to talk about Christmas survival food. Specifically, could a deluxe pecan fruitcake from Collins Street Bakery be a viable option? Now, fruitcake gets a bad rap, and I myself am not a huge fan of it. It's incredibly sweet and almost difficult to eat due to its immense density. But looking past all that, let's check out the nutritional value on this monstrosity. Now, this particular fruitcake has a total of 3,200 calories. 100 grams of total fat, 90 which of it being saturated fats. It has 0 trans fat, 900 milligrams of cholesterol, 800 milligrams of sodium, 560 grams total carbs, 60 grams of dietary fiber, 300 grams of sugars, 40 grams of protein, 0% of your daily allowance of vitamin A, 80% of your daily value of vitamin C, 80% of your daily value of calcium, 200% of your daily value of iron, and it comes out at a hearty 1 pound 14 ounces with a 2-year shelf life. And I thought this was kind of interesting because compared to a United States Coast Guard approved 3-day emergency ration from SOS Food Labs, that ration has a total amount of calories of 3,600, a total fat content of 162 grams, saturated fats 63 grams, 0 grams of trans fat, 0 grams of cholesterol, 135 milligrams of sodium, 477 grams of total carbs, 9 grams of dietary fiber, 279 grams of sugars, 54 grams of protein, 54% of your daily vitamin A content, 135% of your vitamin C content, and 18% of your daily value of calcium, as well as containing 54% of your daily value of iron. And that ration comes in at 1 pound 11 ounces with a 5-year shelf life. Now, I've already got the fruitcake out of this box, and I have it in... I have the special edition because, nothing but the best around here. And it came in this fantastic little tin here. Now, I got it for the tin specifically because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of fruitcake. But I thought the tin was very nice, and I kind of like retro-looking things. And also, in a survival situation, you could use the tin to boil water, use it as a storage container, and whatever, and a couple of other uses. Today we're going to be talking about the fruitcake. Now, like I said, the values here are actually very similar to a U.S. Coast Guard approved 3-day emergency ration. So, could you, in theory, take this rather delectable... let me pull this thing out so you just get like a good idea of it. This thing is dense. I mean, this is just a heavy, heavy cake. And based on its nutritional value, I mean, great, it's not healthy for you. I'm actually going to put that right back in there. But with the amount of calories and carbohydrates and everything that you're getting from it, I think this actually could be a viable option as a survival ration in a desperate situation. Would I want to have this as my last resort, the last ditch meal? No, not really. But in the spirit of all good things, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on a plate, cut into it, and have a bite. Alright guys, and here we are. Initial impressions, it's still very dense. It's got kind of this gold foil on there, which I guess you could also use for something else in a survival situation. I'm sure I could figure out something. But it smells very sweet. Nothing really too artificial. It smells more like a natural sweet. It has a ton of candied fruits in it. In the ingredients I read, anything from cherries to pineapples to who knows what else. But let's go ahead and cut into this thing and see if I've been wrong all these years. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. So probably better to use some kind of serrated blade on this because a butter knife just Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that's like cutting through a... Oh my god, that shook my camera. I had to move it so hard. Alright. I do like pecans. Let me get one of these pecans that's like glued to the top here. The pecan's actually pretty good, but I mean, you can't really go wrong with a good pecan. So, there seems to be a lot of other nuts like mixed in there. And right off the bat here, there's some kind of candied fruit in this first little chunk I've taken out of here. Oh, wow. No, there it is. I was about to say, this one's not too bad. And I'm biting to the candied fruit. Oh, and that's just like this overwhelming sweet. Like just straight diabetes. I need a pecan. Yeah, the pecan is like a palate cleanser. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let my assistant Average Joe have a taste here and see what he thinks about it.
I don't think it's too bad.
Not too bad, huh? Do you think you could eat that for 3 days?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Jesus Christ. I guess there's one person out there. Wow. All right. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. But it's pretty similar actually to a survival ration. Mostly because the survival rations are actually generally single flavored bars that are combined together in a vacuum sealed package. So just like this, you would be eating the same thing day after day, meal after meal for 3 days. Now, it's maybe not a great choice as a survival food alternative, but if it's available, I guess it would kind of work. What are your thoughts on this holiday survival ration substitute? Have anything else that your family eats or anything that may work just as well? Leave it down in the comments and I might just actually try and use it in a challenge. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and please leave a like or subscribe. That would really help my shattered ego and breathe life into my dying soul. Besides all that, I hope you all have a great day, stay safe out there, and happy holidays from all of us here at Coptalks. Now, if I can find the record button, I can stop it.